Hello friends, it's Tim the Non-Sports Guy from the Blackford Directory, and we're live once again downtown Hartford City at our beautiful historic Blackford County Courthouse. Just makes such a perfect backdrop for all these shots. We're actually here to talk about Weiler Plaza and the Mississinewa Valley Band, who are just about to kick off. I'm going to walk over there in just a second, but I wanted to start out here in the shade where I could actually see my screen. If you guys haven't been downtown for a while, there's a lot going on. We're across from the People's Marketplace, Obie's Outpost. There's some new things happening downtown. If you guys aren't aware, that the extension office has moved out to the fairgrounds, and the old hotel building now houses CNC Healthcare and Wellness, if you guys haven't checked out their page. And there's also the office beside is now occupied. I'm not sure if that's a cat I'm allowed to let out of the bag yet, but anyway, lots happening downtown. If you guys haven't seen Travis's building, the sign is gone, because you can now find State Farm just down the street on Main Street by Proofs and H&R Block. It's lots happening downtown. If you guys didn't see the photos from Blackford County's Most Patriotic, lots of great pictures there. I've put them all up at blackford250.com. I've got some updates from the 4th of July and a few other things to add there, but everything's mostly up to date through July 4th on blackford250.com. Obviously, July 4th is just the kickoff of our 250th birthday celebration. We are going to have events going on all the way through the rest of this year and into 2027 through 4th of July in 2027. So I'm approaching up here on Weiler Plaza. I won't be able to talk quite so loud, but I'm going to do a quick walk around. There's already a huge crowd assembling. We could not have chose better weather for this concert. There's still lots of spots downtown to park, still lots of folks rolling in. And the band's getting set up. We brought the grandkids down for the show summer before last, and I really wasn't sure what they would think of the music, but my grandson especially was super impressed, was very interested. And all the members of the Mississinewa Valley Band were really, really kind to the kids. They had their instruments out. They were answering questions. It was just a fun night downtown. If you guys haven't seen all the fun nights we've been having downtown, there's lots going on. Throughout the fall, we've got Ignite Hartford City coming up at the end of the month. And this Saturday, there's another live show downtown as well. So make sure you're following the Weiler Plaza page. If you're available and can pop out tonight, come on down, see what all's happening. I didn't have plans to come to the concert tonight. I had some other obligations, but after a nice dinner at the Elks, we stopped back downtown to pick some stuff up at ADM and popped into Journey North Tattoo, hung out with Sonny and Chad. Saw our newest contributing writer to the Blackford Directory and Tim the Non-Sports Guy, Derek Wilson. Derek's been providing our movie reviews to an extent so much better than mine. He's now our movie reviewer, and now I'm calling my little write-ups recommendations. If you guys haven't seen Derek's reviews, there's another one coming out tonight, and we're actually going to develop an entire page on the website just for that content. So you'll still get occasional music reviews and movie recommendations from me, but once you read one of Derek's reviews, you're going to understand why he's our lead review writer these days. So looks like they're not quite ready to get the tunes rolling yet, so you do still have time to get down here. If I have a chance, I'll pop back live and bring you guys a little bit of the music. For right now, just a quick spin around downtown Hartford City. There was a post up. If you guys aren't following Obie's Outpost, go do that right now. Here's their hours. It's posted all over the internet, but still something people ask on a very frequent basis. And next door, our friends from the People's Marketplace. If you guys haven't been downtown lately, even if you've been into the People's Marketplace but haven't visited in the last, since the 4th of July, come on down. There's new vendors. Anna from ADM was down here getting the vendor list and sponsors lists updated. If you see yourself in these lists, hop into the comments, tag your page, let people know where to find you outside of the People's Marketplace. Blackford County Historical Society, if you're just reading that on the sign there, they've got some really great books, including the newest book from Mike Tabor in here. Also some older publications from the Historical Society. So if those have been on your shopping list and you haven't had a chance to get them, this is a real convenient place to go. So just a quick thanks to all the sponsors here. Try to get this in the shot. Those are the bronze sponsors, silver sponsors, and gold sponsors. So if you see any of those businesses thinking for supporting commerce downtown, if you get hungry, hop in and see what's happening at Obie's Outpost. And if you're ready for some entertainment, head down to Weiler Plaza tonight for the Mississinewa Valley Band. And as soon as I started this live video, I totally blanked on the entertainment for this weekend. But it's on the Weiler Plaza page, and I have shared it and will share it a bunch more here on Tim the Non-Sports Guy. Some folks late downtown. If you guys haven't seen the artistry, man, they have really done some cool decorating with that building. Stay Golden Body Studio, same thing. I'm actually headed back to ADM, but instead of cutting across there by the Veterans Park, I'm going to walk on up Main Street and we'll go down the other alley. I've had a lot of viewers lately, a lot of readers make comments about they've moved away from Hartford City or moved away from Blackford County, and stay in touch with what we got going on here, either through Blackford Directory TV or through the Blackford Directory Facebook page. Blackford Directory TV on YouTube, blackforddirectorytv.com will help you find all of the content from all of my channels, all the video content anyway, in one place. And you can also find playlists with thousands of videos from hundreds of other content creators across the world who've come to little old Blackford County in Indiana to make their films, to shoot scenes, to bring in extras, to get animal handlers, you name it. We're just having a conversation a few minutes ago at Journey North Tattoo Co. about filmmaking in Blackford County. That's a huge priority for the Blackford Directory, huge priority for me personally. You know, we talk a lot about what e-commuting and remote working and all that sort of thing entails and the opportunities that it's brought, but you know, when you think about some of the jobs that are available right here in Blackford County, like being involved in making movies that simply didn't exist for somebody that lived out here between the cornfields a few years ago, and now there's all kinds of opportunities. So if you're looking to inspire some young creators or just get inspired yourself to dream big in a small town, that's what this is all about. Be sure to subscribe to Blackford Directory TV on YouTube. Invite your friends. Hey, speaking of friends, I think that's our friend Don L. Rogers of Don L. Rogers Photography, lugging that 80-foot long lens down Main Street. So while I go chase Don, you guys can all hop over to blackforddirectorytv.com. Check out the playlist of all of our video content. You can find some past lives from downtown, some edited videos, the last few parades, just a little bit of everything. I'm not posting there quite as consistently as I'd like to. I'm working on some back-end technology stuff for the site and just kind of our overall ecosystem, all these pages and groups and how they fit together. But ultimately, pretty much everything I shoot eventually lands on Blackford Directory TV. So if you guys enjoy these videos from downtown, live or otherwise, if you guys like hearing about the upcoming events. Oh, speaking of upcoming events, I'm in big trouble. This Saturday is Christmas in July, right here ahead of me in the historic, historic Irving building downtown. Magic Corner, Santa's Workshop at Magic Corner, holding their Christmas in July this Saturday. Our friends from JD Concessions will be there. Debbie's going to be cooking up some food. They've got some drawings, some other stuff. If you're not following Magic Corner or Santa's Workshop at Magic Corner, hop over to that page, check it out. That's the 25th, I think. Again, as soon as I go live, I don't have my notes in front of me, friends, so you're just going to have to hop over to the Magic Corner or JD Concessions page and get the details on that. Right down the street over here, Blackford County Arts Center. Man, nobody is on our live tonight. No comments. We've been on here a minute, guys. Anyway, Blackford County Arts Center, they just had an opening of a new exhibition this week, I think, earlier this week. So you can go over and check that out. I'm sure they'll have some photos coming up on the Arts Place Facebook page. If you can't make it downtown, they always do a great job of sharing that info as well. Ride With Us. I was just in talking to Sonny. Ride With Us has another ride coming up. They were giving a shout out today to their neighbors at ADM Custom Creations, Alan Johnson. The new neighbors right down the street across from the post office is the Flip Flop. Dawn and Al have donated popsicles and water for the folks on the ride. And for this next ride, this very special ride, Debbie Black, again, mentioned in JD Concessions, Debbie's going to do hamburgers and hot dogs for the kids. They're going to have lemonade plus the other treats at the end of the ride. So if you have not followed Ride With Us on Facebook, check it out. Also, just got the announcement, Montpelier Ride With Us has a ride scheduled. So there are two Facebook pages, Ride With Us, and the other one is Ride With Us space Montpelier. You can find information, even if you're not on Facebook, from both of those groups on our website. Just type in ridewithushc.com or ridewithusmontpelier.com, and you'll be able to see the upcoming rides and the latest social media posts from both of those groups without ever having to log into social media or even having a Facebook account. So if you know folks who are fans of these community bicycle rides or people that might want to get involved but they're not on social media, those URL links are a great way to keep up with what's going on. I think, man, this video has gotten really long. I've hiked about 57 miles and never left a 4-block radius, but I'm going to wrap this up. Folks rolling in and out of Magic Corner, they got activities going on tonight. They also have new hours posted. So for Magic Corner, hop over to their Facebook page video. I don't have anything scheduled other than letting you guys know there was still time to get downtown for the Mississinewa Valley Band free concert on Weiler Plaza. All ages show. Bring your lawn chairs. Head on down. Before I wrap this up, let me get one more shot of our beautiful courthouse. This is one of my favorite places to get that shot to. Content on the Blackford Directory Facebook, Blackford Directory TV very soon.